Alright, we'll go ahead and do this video with commentary on. And we're going to run trying to get this character leveled up. So we're going to run the Tusker Slaves through Assailers, the 2 lower matron hives, the 2 lower jaws dungeons, and the Olthoi Legionnaires, warriors, and mutilators. Start off with the Tuskers, since those are the quickest form. Actually, I guess. Oh, somebody said hello. Let's say hello back. Alright, well, I'm going to try to get this video done within an hour from entering Tusker Slaves. Just because I have the 2 eater ties, that's going to save a lot of time. Come on, go in the portal. Well, there's some delay there. Journal. It's not the one we need. There we go. Get our journal up and running. Okay, if I remember right, it is in. Is it down? Do I go? No, I don't go through. I always get this one mixed up. I don't know why. It's down this way. Is it straight? Oh, that's easier than I thought. If you're low level, you want to get to a point where down here where some of the Tuskers will block the others. Make it easier. Got the Tusk, and now we're going to take off. Use the portal gem for the facility hub. Could run across Tusker Island. Let's go ahead and kneel for this person. Wave. And let's get going. So here's some custom stuff added to the server. I'll try to point that out as I see it. Standard facility hub to have. Tusker Slaves is the closest one to where you enter to the left. In the middle is Tusker Guards. It's level 40 for the Tusker Guard dungeon. And it is level 30 for Tusker Quarters, which are the slaves. The guards at level 40, if you're going in without buffs, is actually quite rough, especially if you're a magic person, not a melee. Most of my time in this game has been as a melee. Usually some form of heavy weapon, either with shield or dual wield. You just want to run around like this. You're basically just weaving in and out until you get to this point. Run to the bottom. Hope the right ones follow you and that they drop what you need. And yep, we got it. Oh, I've killed 5 Tusker guards. You must kill 500 to complete your task. Considering this is a vanilla playthrough, I mean, well, it's a no plugin vanilla AC playthrough. We're not going to do that. That's a bit too much. We want to run to 1.3 north, 91.8 east. It's a bit out of our way, and from after this one, everything else is pretty much in just one big loop. So, get going. 1.8 east, 1.3. This one is level 45, so it's your next stop after guards. And you're basically just going to run straight through. Jump down, run straight. Don't get off the path. There's really nothing useful unless you're just here to hunt silver tuskers. Which, I mean, could potentially, depending on your style of playthrough, could potentially be a good way to get XP. For any standard playthrough, it is not. Just from sheer number, if you want a relatively safe place to macro, this potentially could be it. So yeah, this is where we want to jump down. And then just start slaying the tuskers. I'll pick up speed. I'm wondering, I started off 15 million to 88, level 87, 15 million to level. Trying to get to 90. I don't think all this stuff I'm doing is going to get me to 90, but we shall see. There we go. Oh, we're in luck. Now one of these 4 exits has a portal. I never remember which one. It's not the one to the east. We'll try this one. Oh wow. Actually, that wasn't a bad way to avoid all the trouble beneath, but most people aren't going to have the jump skill I have at this level. It's the one to the west for future reference. So I was off by 180 degrees. So now we are going to go to... Now we're going south. We're trying to get to 89.4 east, and then basically right on the line, north and south line, so 0.0. I think it's 0.1 north, technically, but 0.0, and then 89.4 east. Run this way, we should run right into it pretty soon in this open area. Okay, where's my portal? It's about there, rubber banded. Here's our portal up here. This one has a level cap of 50. This one's another weave. You want to go down the middle. Similar to Tusker Guards with a different wallpaper. Weave in and out. And it should be right here where the torches are. Run down. Back in this area and turn the power up. Here's our Tusker. Tusker spit's used in crafting, so we'll go ahead and take that to mule off. There we go. Let's go and throw some of this stuff off into here. We're heading west from here. I need to go mule some stuff soon enough. Now this run here isn't going to be in order. I got these backwards on this list. I'm actually going to start with... I'll start with the Assailers. You know, I think they're the second level down on this island as far as level. I also need to correct my coordinate there because I'm not sure how far east it is. Was 87 actually correct? 86.9. This one is the dungeon of hugging right wall. That's all you gotta do. Hug the right wall and you will make it through without any problems, assuming you can take the blows from the Tuskers. I forgot to get the... I think the level you need to be for these is 60. No, these are 80. Yeah, these are 80. The next one up are 90. Are a bit rougher. As far as the really rough Tuskers, we won't be seeing those for quite some time. Yeah, just hug right wall. It's going to possibly seem like you're running in a circle, but you're not. And this isn't the quickest way, but it is a guaranteed way around. Hug right wall. There's actually quite a few dungeons in this game where hug right wall is the answer. Also a lot of dungeons that look very similar throughout. I think we're getting pretty close to where we need to be. Continue hugging right wall. This should come out to an open area where we loop around. And this should bring us to a big area down here. We're going to want to get one of these. He has the tusk we need. Yeah, I'll just double check the... Go ahead and double check what the level is out here. Level 80, yeah. Now we're going to go to 0.3 north, 86.9. No, wait, we want to go to 0.3 north, 86.4 east. Should be right below, down here. Tusker Tunnels, level 70. We're at the 15-minute mark. If I turn this stuff in, I'll easily get to level 88. Another one of the rows run to get down. Go ahead and run down. Keep running. Loop around. Out this way. And I always forget which set of these Tuskers actually holds a tusk. Go ahead and find a nice little corner over here and just start killing the Tuskers. If I had my own server, I'd change some of this stuff up. I'd keep all the classic content for people that want it. Maybe just make a centralized place where you can go do the classic content. If this was a living, breathing world, you have Ulatonga. Probably other. Eventually, over time, you'd have. And you have at least one Tusker with augment with some. Shouldn't say augmentations, but after a friend named Airbax worked on him, he's able to speak. Actually, yeah, the Tuskers are able to speak in the game. So, yeah, they would be able to perhaps. Oh, first try, that never happens. It'd be possible for them to enter some type of alliance with the Tumoroks. It actually kind of makes sense considering both are kind of oppressed groups. But only in that respect, otherwise they're quite different. And from here, I think it's a straight shot south. And we're looking to go to 3.5 south, 85.3 east. Actually, we're going to go south, south, southwest. You're either unbuffed or at a relatively lower level. Some of the stuff gets quite roughed. Plated rifts, 75 or greater. I forget what's in plated rifts. Actually, I think we might come back to that. Yeah, there's a lot of dungeons nobody ever goes to on Tusker Island that are. Some have some interesting stuff. You run straight north from the drop, northern Aphis, in the northern part of the island. Aphis LaSalle. It's actually a big crater, and inside that crater is a dungeon. I think some of these dungeons aren't really used for anything. Could be used for different things in game. If somebody were to expand the content. Tusker holding, let's 60 or greater. This is the one I hate. I don't hate it. It's the one that frustrates me though. Okay, you just wanna. You're basically hugging left. No, you're not hugging left wall. You're just running straight through here to the left, avoiding all the tunnels. Except in situations where there's no other choice, then you just run straight, like through that little tunnel. You're eventually going to loop around to where there's a place to jump. And I missed it, but that's okay. And I botched that as well. There we go, got it. That's what a high jump skill gets you. Less frustration needing to portal out. There are some traps in here. You don't seem to defuse anything that's level 7 or higher. This used to be an XP spot for leveling. The Rampagers gave some decent XP for the level you can get in here, as well as quite a few numbers. Maybe we'll get lucky and the first one will give us something useful. Probably not though, because I don't think he was one of the ones that's flagged to give anything. To have a summoning tune, summoner slash crafter. There's just too many of these guys around. It's a problem. Come on, give me a tusk and get out of here. There we go. And mule that. Not mule that. Put that in the bag. And we shall use one of our Aphis gems. Now the plan is... Oh. I'm gonna go to the Garu or the Garu. Go to this one. Kayaban. Now this portal you're going to want to run like basically straight west and you'll come across. You're on straight west, you'll see the portal that you need. And it's not the Oriole residential halls. It's this one down here. Matron Hive North, level 60. You have bludgeon weapon and yeah, I shouldn't have switched weapon there, but I still got the matron. The rest of the stuff doesn't give good enough XP for me to even care about. All I need is this part from the matron. Something neat on this server is you make good use out of one of the portal rooms down here. Make it easy to access some of the lower level stuff in game that people commonly go after, or as an important place in the history of the game. And this actually isn't the room I wanted, but I'll show it off anyway. That's for the lesser Olthoi armor, good Olthoi armor. You have the focusing stone dungeon. You have Holomitos, assault weapons, Pen Malane, hollow weapons, focusing stone. I'm gonna ask a question because they were the bug with the. I don't want to run that quest if they didn't fix the bug. It'll be a big waste of time. Sorry, I can't show off anything except what to do with mining, which is quite simple. Yeah, where I meant to go is this room over here. He added this one here, Matron Hive South, level 40. With a lot of level 40 Olthoi here, which are pretty much a joke with buffs at level 87. But all these are structured exactly the same. Run down, big acid pit. And if you get here in time, you can get the matron. Get the piece we need. And we'll go ahead and grab the summoning stuff too. And mule that off. Not mule that off. Now we're going to go up to the Arela cell. And for that, we're going to use bludgeoning weapon. For all the servers that are current, you just run down to where it's dark here. Make a left, go all the way down. You have all these Olthoi pincer dungeons. This level, Legionnaire and up's really the only ones to bother with as far as XP for time required. And I ran into the wrong one, didn't I? Sure did. In this server, instead of clogging up with a bunch of buff bots, they just have these Asheron envoys certain places, like the starter towns and the facility hub. Yeah, you actually want Ancient Pyrian Grotto. That is level 40 or greater. So if you're around level 40, this and Tusker Guards are two places to definitely make into a daily thing for a little while. At this point, I could probably restructure this run in a way to cut this out to make it more efficient, but it's on my way to the other ones anyway, so might as well do it. They're a bit mazy. However, just do this run. I think I got it right. It's basically going forward with a couple of turns here and there. Here, I think it's, yeah, around here it goes down. And then you want to hang right. Actually, yeah, you want to keep going right. And these are the guys for the pincers. We got our pincer, and we are going to go. Now, one of these doesn't have a good exit portal. I forget which one. Oh yeah, there's actually 4 up here. I forgot. It's Eviscerators that doesn't have a good exit portal. We're going to do a westerly run. We're going to 52.8 north, 78.1 west for the mutilators. On this plateau, there are some rough things you probably want to avoid if you're lower level. Where I'm not too concerned. I want a Verendi mask, so. Oh, I got a lot of stuff around me. No mask, but I'll take the healing kit. Some cabbages. That's not what we want at all. Is there one more? Guess there was only two. Sometimes these other guys will drop little trophies you can turn in. We're not worried about Sinast. Colt Brandy group. We'll do a detour with this Brandy. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if these ones do drop masks. Pick that up for one of my other. Oh no, encumbered. That is fine. Throw these in our bags. It's not really that good of a piece of armor, but just looking for something basic to throw on one of my other characters. Hopefully I'll get enough XP. I guess we're gonna bump up strength a little bit. Who's here? Armored Tusker. Oh, Verendi. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. Where's the Verendi guy at? One of those missile defense ones. No, thanks. I think you can tinker them to get the missile defense requirement down, but yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Or Verendi, we'll go ahead and get rid of these guys. No mask. No mask. No mask. Now that I think about it, this breastplate. I am just going to drop it. It's garbage. More Verendi. Oh no, oh no. Got some Gromnies here. Used to be the Ash Gromnies. I think they're level 30. In the early days of the game, used to be quite rough. No mask. I get twos or something. Lightning. Brandy stamp. I'm collecting all these little trophies and everything. And like my collecting days are coming to an end because I'm out of room in my bags. Let's move on to the dungeon at the task at hand. Here it is. It is Mutilator Tunnels, level 80. These can hit pretty hard. Those vulns shouldn't make a difference in here. This looks familiar. It's because it is. It's the same layout as, or at least it's a very similar layout to the one we just did. Loops around. Take that back, it is slightly different. Unless I'm all turned around in here. Which I guess I'll find out soon enough. So I think that's what it was. It's very similar, except there's like an extra part tacked on. This number of Olthoi might actually, mutilators might actually give us some trouble if we don't pay attention. We'll get through them, but just need to watch your health. You might get a critical hit in here or there. Just by killing random stuff, we've gotten 5 million XP. Here's a pincer. There's our friend Ollivander's. When did he die? Yeah, obviously he's killed by a Olthoi mutilator. I think we're actually going to go to eviscerators from here. I think it's a north. It's a northeast run. 53-7, 76-6. You want to keep an eye out for a tomb rock named On Relria. Collect something from you, get a skill credit. And once you've progressed so far in getting the, I think it's once you hand the item that breaks the stones with the tomb rock playing the music on this island, on this plateau. Once you get to that point, it causes more Olthoi to spawn, or is there to be more spawns, period, on the plateau. Level 50 or greater. These guys used to be pretty rough a long time ago. Not so much now. I don't know if I have Blackmore's favor. Used this item too recently. Must already have the buff. You want to run straight, past this, past this, past this, and down. Down will curve around until about the third one. Take it. It's going to loop around and go down to an Olthoi door. You want to run straight. And I missed a turn. Actually, you want to turn up here. Go down. And down one last time. I think it's straight. And it's going to curve around and keep going straight. Oh yeah, there is one more down. It takes you in this room, but you don't want this room, you want the next room. That's where the pincer drops. And I'm going to try to run all the way back up just and go take the portal out. So I really don't feel like going all the way. Actually, yeah, never mind. I'm just going to go to Facility Hub. We'll make our way back this way. So we're going to go back to the portal that drops out near the Legionnaire dungeon. I hope that's what they're called. And we're at 43 minutes, so I think what we'll do is we'll do all these, turn them in. We get an answer to the question about the hollow weapons bug. No, we didn't. Trying to think of what quests I haven't done yet on this character. There's a lot of Facility Hub ones I haven't done yet. The later ones are actually much easier as far as just navigating than the earlier ones. And the one where you go to Greenmire Grave, that one. Oh, somebody said, how's it going? Good. And you? So where are we trying to get to? We have warriors to run still. 46.9. So we want to head south. And 81.2. Turn on auto run. Now you do want to supervise this run because there's a lot of little portals out here. Tiny hive. There's a portal over here, I believe, if I remember right. We'll go ahead and check it out. Let's see what's in here. It's just an Olthoi. No, it's just an Olthoi nest. I was asking about how does one open the second gate to get Lum flagged? I don't remember key being needed before for luminance. bunch of tomb rocks that we don't need. Feral currency, which we don't need. Sometimes it's not a bad idea to use your bracket key to see if there's any plants or anything out here. Some of these look like selectable plants, but they're not. Jump down. I think there's a way over here to go back up. And the feral currency don't seem to care enough. I take that back. They actually do care enough to chase me. Why can't they chase me up this hill? Doesn't look like it. Some cultists there. Go ahead and kill the Gromnies for the trophies. See if any of them. I dropped a lockpick. Somebody's shooting something at me. It's not very nice. Try those guys. There's a portal out here. Where does it go? Yeah, it's simple hive. Did I miss the bridge? I think I need the bridge. Tiny hive portal. Also a nest that's full. Static scintilla. Feral currency. Some more tomb rocks. Oh, we ran too far west. But let's see what's out here anyway. And we'll get lucky and come across the tomb rock we need. Nope. Olthoi warrior nest, which is what we need. You know, I should be fine. It's always a good idea to keep yourself fully healed going into these. These are some big Olthoi. What you don't want to do is what I just did there. I just ran in a big circle. Here's what room. I think it's this way and down. And down. I think it might be one of these warriors. There we go. There's our pincer. Backpack's completely full. Oh no. I have to sacrifice something. Health drought. Oh, we'll go ahead and do that. And then we are going to start off by going to Tusker Island. See you later. 4 pincers, 2 matron parts, and 7 tusks. Down here somewhere should be Town Crier. Some of the stuff just needs Town Criered. "20 gems of stillness. Lesser. Before we lose it, let's get this pumpkin put back up. Brandy stamp. 2 great pumpkins. That is not what we're trying to turn in. Look off to the east in town. There's this platform, and directly to the, basically directly east, those houses. You want to talk to this guy, Bright Eyes the Tailor. Turn the Rampager Tusk, and we will get 8 million experience. Oh no, this doesn't have any mana. Uh-oh, we have something. Use our mana stone to drain that. Take this off. The mana in that. The XP boost on this stuff. So what did we get with that? We got 6.7 million experience for turning in Plated Tusker. Assailer Tusk gave us 11.4 million. Armored gave us 3.6 million. Silver gave us 5.2 million. Guard gave us 2.6 million. And Slave gave us 1 million. And that's all we can get from here. 26, 13, 12. Self and focus. Our magic defense is pretty pathetic. It's going to prevent us from doing some quest at this point. Next place we want to go is Arwick. We're 13.5 million away from 89. This will definitely get us to 89. I'll go to the north hallway, which is Alluvian. Right to the right is the town of Arwick. And we're not looking, we want to turn around and go the opposite way of town. Now, why am I going out to kill chickens? Because a certain number of chickens drop what you need to make a chicken hat. So, until we get chicken hats for all of our characters, we are going to kill chickens. I'm always convinced it's not in the loot table on whatever server I'm on until I actually kill one. I can get the black rabbit too, can get rabbit slippers. No luck. It's a chicken. Not a chicken. Got a chicken here. Nope. Got a chicken there, or maybe we'll get lucky. Come on, we want the chicken hat. Going for a chicken hat, come on. Nope. We turn in various Olthoi trophies to get various items. You get Olthoi weapons, which aren't terribly useful. Go ahead and drop that one to the ground. Put on a fresh one. And we don't need that one. When it's busy, you'll see tons of these just thrown on the ground here. We are 37 million away from 90. And probably a little bit into magic defense. Put some to self that will also up magic defense. Now we're looking to go straight south into Annex. And it's the third one on the left, which is Westwatch. Don't get confused with Eastwatch. Two very different towns indeed. Sometimes there'll be town folk hanging around places they don't need to be. And if you see them, you just gotta get rid of them. Nothing terribly useful. I don't have the pack space either. Oh yeah, we don't want to go to Westwatch. That's for eater jaws. Never mind. Remember that for later. Westwatch is for eater jaws. Portal next to it. And if you ever forget, it actually tells you on there. Beto Yi in Red Spire. Second portal to the left in Annex. Just going to run northwest to this house. Go in the back door around here. 22 gems of stillness. Make that 24 gems of stillness. When we're all done with the level, we'll probably have about 200 of these things. Can't be merged. Oh, no space in the pack, that's why. And we are 9 million away from 90. I'm going to stop this video and start a new one. So continue on to the next video.